Do you ever feel like the levels of distraction in our modern world have reached insane levels? The human brain is capable of incredible things, but it also has its limits. One of those limits is the need for focus and concentration. Take Albert Einstein, for example. When he was a teenager, nobody thought he was a genius. In fact, he was a poor student. But he focused on his theory of special relativity for 10 years, thinking about it every day, conducting thought experiments. And look at what he accomplished. Successful people, geniuses, they all have the ability to focus. Steve Jobs used to close the door and spend days alone, thinking and taking notes. But today, most people have lost the ability to focus. We're constantly bombarded with notifications, social media feeds, and endless distractions. To truly succeed in life, to get what you want, you can't become a slave to these technologies. You need to take back control. But how? One strategy is to fight fire with fire. Use apps to manipulate apps. For example, there's an extension called Newsfeed Eradicator that eliminates the newsfeed from your Facebook page. This allows you to use the utility of Facebook without being sucked into the addictive newsfeed. Similar apps exist for Instagram, Twitter, and even YouTube. Another strategy is to manipulate your physical environment. If your home is filled with triggers that distract you, try working outside or in cafes where there are fewer distractions. By changing your environment, you can minimize the temptations that pull you away from your work. And finally, you can train yourself to work in focused intervals. Start with just 10 or 20 minutes of focused work, and then reward yourself with a short break. This not only helps you stay disciplined and motivated, but it also trains your brain to expect a reward for hard work. Now, I know these strategies won't completely solve the problem. It takes effort and discipline to regain control. But by implementing these strategies and finding what works best for you, you can start to take back control from the mechanical algorithm overlords. Remember, success and achieving your goals require focus. Don't let technology and distractions be your master. Take control and use these strategies to maximize your productivity and fulfillment. If you want to hear more about addiction, relationships, and insights from Robert Greene, I highly recommend watching the full interview, which you can find in the link below. And before I wrap up, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Skillshare. They offer online classes on a wide range of subjects, from creative writing to gardening. If you're looking to explore new skills or deepen existing passions, I highly recommend giving Skillshare a try. You can get a free trial of their premium membership by clicking the link in the description box below. Now, it's time for you to take action. What strategies from this video are you going to implement in your own life? Leave a comment below and let me know. And if you found this video valuable, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you received. The link to contribute can be found in the description. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more valuable content. Hey there, Max Sterling fans. Today, we have an incredible video lined up for you. Get ready to discover the top 3 ways to create more happiness in your life. Yes, you heard it right, more happiness. Now, let's dive right into it. The first way to create more happiness is by fixing the ratio. Did you know that about 80% of the thoughts we have on a day-to-day basis are negative? Crazy, right? Well, here's the thing. These negative thoughts come with negative feelings. And that's not good for our happiness levels. But fear not, my friend. We have a solution. It's time to start shifting that ratio. We need to increase the amount of positive thoughts we have each day. Think about it. When you have a positive thought, like people love me, how does that make you feel? It brings a smile to your face, doesn't it? These positive thoughts create happiness within us. So, let's fix that ratio and start focusing on the good stuff. Moving on to the next way to create more happiness, building and maintaining social bonds. Now, this one is fascinating. Did you know that human beings have a built-in need for social connection? It's true. It's in our DNA. Without nurturing those social bonds, our brains can actually shrink, and we may even be more prone to developing mental illness. Yikes! But here's the good news. When we engage in conversations and form social connections, it's like a form of play. We can exchange information, solve problems together, and create beautiful memories. These activities, my friend, they make us happy. So, let's make it a priority to invest in our relationships. Reach out to friends or family members you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a club or organization where you can meet like-minded individuals. The possibilities are endless, and the happiness you'll experience is priceless. Now, before we wrap up, let me give you a sneak peek into the third way to create more happiness. Are you ready? It's all about finding your true passion. When you engage in activities that light you up, that make you feel alive, happiness naturally follows. It's like fuel for the soul. And there you have it, my ambitious and successful friends. The top 3 ways to create more happiness in your life. But wait, before you click away, I have a challenge for you. I want you to think about what action you will take after watching this video. How are you going to implement these happiness-boosting strategies in your life? Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you found this video valuable, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you received. The link can be found in the description. Now, go out there, my friend, and create the happiness you deserve. Stay tuned for more empowering content. And until next time, keep striving for greatness. Hey there, my ambitious friend. Are you ready to level up your social skills and make powerful connections? Well, buckle up because today I have a few game-changing insights that will transform the way you interact with people. Let's start with an undeniable truth. A man's name is to him the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Now, think about your past interactions. How many times have you forgotten someone's name within seconds of meeting them? It's embarrassing, right? Trust me, I've been there. But fear not, my friend, because I have a simple technique that will revolutionize the way you remember names. When someone introduces themselves, don't just say, "Nice to meet you." Instead, say, "Nice to meet you," insert their name. By repeating their name back to them, not only will you remember it more easily, but you'll also make a deeper connection with the person. Now, let me share a story that combines 2 powerful ideas. Picture this. It's a late night, and you're driving your drunk friends back from a night out. Chaos ensues, and they demand a quick stop at Taco Bell. Frazzled and disoriented, you take the wrong exit. Realizing your mistake, you make a split-second decision to turn around, despite seeing a no turnaround sign. Suddenly, the red and blue lights of a police car flash behind you. The officer approaches, asking how you're doing tonight. Instead of denying any wrongdoing, you take a deep breath and admit your mistake. You explain that you panicked and made a poor decision, emphasizing that you're willing to face the consequences. Surprisingly, the officer's confusion turns into admiration. He commends you for being responsible and taking care of your friends. Now, why is this story so powerful? It perfectly illustrates 2 important principles: admitting when you're wrong and making others feel important. In that moment, by sincerely acknowledging your mistake and showing respect for the officer's role, you not only diffused a potentially tense situation but also earned the officer's respect. So, to summarize, here are the 3 big ideas I want you to take away from this video. Big idea 1. Remember that a man's name is to him the sweetest and most important sound in any language. By using someone's name in conversation, you'll create a stronger connection and make them feel valued. Big idea 2. If you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Owning up to your mistakes shows integrity and earns the respect of those around you. Big idea 3. Make others feel important, and do it sincerely. Whether it's a police officer, a colleague, or a friend, taking the time to acknowledge their value and show genuine appreciation will strengthen your relationships. Now, my friend, I have a question for you. Which of these 3 ideas resonates with you the most, and how do you plan to incorporate it into your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue this conversation. But before you go, remember to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. By becoming part of our community, you'll receive more valuable insights and benefits just like the ones we discussed today. And here's a little surprise for you, my ambitious friend. If you found this video valuable and want to show your appreciation, feel free to give a tip proportional to the value you received. The link can be found in the description below. Thank you for joining me on this journey of personal growth and success. Until next time, stay driven, stay ambitious, and keep making those powerful connections.